Pelajaran nomor 78. Hello listeners. Hari ini pelajaran kita berbeda dari biasanya. Kita akan mendengar cerita tentang suatu tempat yang sangat terkenal di Australia, yaitu Sydney Harbour. Sebenarnya, Chris dan Iwanlah yang akan bercerita tentang tempat ini kepada kita. Hari ini hari Jumat, dan karena universitas sedang libur, mereka tidak kuliah. Mereka sedang berpikir-pikir apa yang akan mereka lakukan. Coba dengarkan.
What'll we do today, Iwan? I'd like to do something really interesting.
So would I. What about a trip on the harbour?
That isn't very interesting. The harbour's just a lot of water with a bridge across it.
It's a very famous bridge, though. When did they build it?
I'm not sure.
By the way, Chris, who looks after all the ships in the harbour? You know, who says when the ships can enter the harbour and who tells them where to go?
I don't know. I think it's the Maritime Services Board, or something.
Who discovered Sydney Harbour anyway?
I can answer that. Captain Cook passed by the harbour in 1770, but he didn't sail into it. Captain Arthur Phillip discovered it in 1788. He had 11 ships. He came from England, you know. He really started Sydney. He thought the harbour was great.
So do I. Chris, could we spend the day finding out about the harbour? Could we find out something about it?
Yes. That's a good idea. You know, Iwan, I've lived in Sydney all my life and I don't know much about the harbour. Let's go. Let's find out what really goes on around the harbour.
Jadi, hari ini Chris dan Iwan akan mencari keterangan tentang Sydney Harbour. Saudara kami ajak untuk ikut bersama mereka. Pertama-tama, kita akan mengunjungi The Maritime Services Board, suatu badan yang mirip dengan Direktorat Perhubungan Laut di Indonesia. Coba dengarkan. Chris dan Iwan masuk ke kantor hubungan masyarakat dari badan tersebut.
Yes? Can I help you?
Good morning. My name's Chris Scott. This is my friend Iwan from Indonesia.
Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you?
I'm an Australian, and I've lived in Sydney all my life, but I don't know much about Sydney Harbour and what goes on here.
No, it's a funny thing. People don't know a lot about the harbour.
We thought we'd spend the day finding out about it. Can you tell us, for instance, what the Maritime Services Board does?
I certainly can. First, I can give you some pamphlets about the board. Here you are.
Thanks a lot. Can we keep these pamphlets? They look interesting.
Yes, you can keep them. There's a lot of information there. You'll probably find the answer to all your questions. Take them home with you and read them later. Now I'll tell you a bit about what the board does.
Pegawai The Maritime Services Board itu akan menerangkan tugas-tugas badan tersebut kepada Chris dan Iwan. Dia mengatakan bahwa badan itu mengawasi dan memelihara semua dermaga dan fasilitas-fasilitas pelabuhan lainnya, seperti misalnya jalur pelabuhan. Badan tersebut melaksanakan peraturan-peraturan pelayaran, baik bagi kapal-kapal dagang maupun kapal-kapal penumpang dan pesiar. The Maritime Services Board mempunyai menara pengawas setinggi 84 meter di dekat Sydney Harbour Bridge. Dari atas menara itu, dapat dilihat sebagian besar Sydney Harbour. Pegawai yang bertugas di atas menara memberitahu kapan kapal-kapal dapat masuk atau keluar pelabuhan, dan di mana kapal-kapal tersebut berlabuh kalau masuk ke pelabuhan. Sekarang, coba saudara dengarkan pertanyaan Chris dan Iwan.
Where does the board get its money from?
Well, you see, all ships have to pay money to come into the harbour, and they have to pay to use the wharves.
Do they pay anything for the cargo?
Oh, yes. The shipping companies have to pay per ton of cargo, and the board charges rates for other things too.
What about keeping the harbour clean? Who looks after that?
The board does that too. We check on oil pollution, and we have small rubbish boats on the harbour. We collect rubbish from the shores and take it away. We also have special firefighting boats. Sometimes there are fires on the wharves or on a ship.
What about the tides? Who measures the high and low tides every day?
We measure the tides at Fort Denison.
Is that the island near the bridge? It's got an old stone building on it, hasn't it?
Yes, that's right. That's Fort Denison. Have you ever been there, Chris?
No, I haven't, as a matter of fact.
Why don't you and Ewan go and have a look at it? The tourist ferry's going to leave in half an hour. There's room on it for both of you. It's a very interesting visit. As a matter of fact, I have to go to see the caretaker there, so I'll come with you. I can tell you all about the fort on the way.
Great! Let's go.